Hi guys, what's up? Zach. Today we are here with another scenario mode video. We're doing 2014 British Grand Prix, trying to get a podium as Valtteri Bottas in the Williams. We're starting here in 18th positions and not really where he was starting in real life, but that's what's going to make it a challenge. Obviously the 2013 Williams wasn't too good, so we're going to be fighting from the back of the grid, hopefully to the front to get that podium and hopefully complete the challenge. At least that is the aim. We're definitely going to need a bit of that luck into turn 1, 2, 3 and hopefully just enjoy the race at the end of the day. So starting behind Gutierrez, Verne, our teammate Maldonado up there in 15th place, and let's try and go and get that podium. Lights out and away we go. Try and use a bit of curves to get a good launch. Didn't really help us out too much there, and actually Chilton's got a good launch. He's already overtaken us up to turn 1, and let's just try and slot our way through here. Maldonado is all over the place. He's bit like that in real life too, so we'll just dive down the inside here, and obviously we need a bit of this luck to gain some positions here because the Williams is not exactly the fastest car. So let's just slot it around the outside there and underneath, and we're already up to P6 once it updates itself there, and all this contact in front. Vettel has made a mistake and we're going down the inside there, and Rosberg, there's P3. I told you we needed a bit of luck at the start, and that's exactly what we have got. And I was doing this race actually on a co-op career on PC with my friend a couple of days ago, so luckily I've got some experience in this car around this track, so hopefully this should be quite good. So we're going to put it into that fast fuel mixture as we come into the part of the track where we need the downforce, which the Williams severely lacked in 2013, through the old turn 1 and through Baggett's Chapel, I think. I can't remember all the names around Silverstone. I probably should, because it is our home Grand Prix here in Britain, and I probably should know, but let's just get a good run through here, and we get the slipstream as well down the straight. There's the DRS activation point, but obviously we don't get that in 3-lap races, so we're getting into the DRS and going to get up the inside. So no, we're not, because Rosberg with the extra grip managed to keep it around the outside, hang it around the outside and keep P3. We're going to go for the dive into the last turn, and there we are, we're onto the podium. Now it's time to keep it, but I think we're pretty much going to run out of fast fuel mixture here, and now it's going to be a challenge to keep behind, and Hamilton and Alonso will sprint off into the distance most likely here, as we have now run out, I think pretty much. It says +1 lap, but we're pretty much on the limit of fast fuel mixture we can use. I'll probably use a bit down the straights to defend if I need to, but at the moment we've got curves, so that's alright. So at the moment we're on point to complete this challenge, which is obviously what we wanted to do. Obviously we didn't manage to get the one in Monaco completed, which was unfortunate, and now we've got to pretty much win the next 3 to keep it alive. And at the moment we're not catching Hamilton, but we should, I suppose we wouldn't expect to be, because we're in a much slower car, probably about 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds slower per lap than that Mercedes. And actually it's surprising that the Ferrari is leading, and there isn't even, I think it's actually in 5th place, the highest Red Bull. And you would have thought back to 2013 the Red Bull was so dominant around Silverstone, and obviously until Vettel retired, and a lot of British fans are happy about that because that actually promoted Hamilton into the lead at that current time, but actually Rosberg went on to win that race. Right, now sprinting down the back straight, we've only lost a couple of tenths to Hamilton, so not too bad. We've still got a little bit of extra fast fuel mixture here, but we're pulling away from Rosberg. Actually, we've managed to get the gap up to 2.5 seconds, which is really good there. Now braking into the final turn, turning left, turning right. I don't know, do you guys like this new sort of layout of Silverstone? I mean, I've never been a massive fan of the new layout of Silverstone. I mean, obviously it's a little bit different to what it was about 5 years ago. I think they changed it up in 2011, if it could be right. So not 5 years ago, like 3-4 years ago, they sort of changed it all up. So I'm not sure, are you a fan of this new layout, or did you prefer the old one? Let me know in the comment section down below. It'd be quite nice to see a discussion on that. So now catching up to the back of Lewis Hamilton here. Can we manage to get the move done? I doubt it very much, because we just haven't got that speed through the fast corners, because we just don't have that downforce. But we do get a fastest sector 1 thanks to using all our curves, so that's that. Who knows, we could actually recreate exactly what that's not exactly what the podium was, but we could recreate the actual position, because he finished second, but I wasn't expecting it to actually be this close, so that's why I just said podium. And so yeah, Bottas actually finished second in the British Grand Prix. So if we can do that, that would be great. But the challenge is to get a podium. I didn't want to make it too hard for myself. Right, so I think unfortunately for us, we've sort of lost Hamilton here. Unless we can do well down this back straight, we'll put it into the fast fuel mixture. And we're still setting the fastest lap of the race here, and we're pulling in on Hamilton and Alonso. Well, I'd assume it's Alonso. And actually could have used a bit of fast fuel mixture a bit more around the track here. Oh, it's only just gone to optimal there, and looks like we're just going to be a little bit too far behind to get the second position here. But we did complete the challenge. The challenge was to get a podium. That's exactly what we're going to do, and so far we're 1-1. One failed, one completed. That is that for this challenge, guys. Thanks for tuning into it. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and tune in a couple of days time where we're going to try and start last as Lewis Hamilton in Hungary and try and get the podium. Thanks for watching. It's been AlexZAfRo here. Goodbye. So talking about this career mode, make it a lot more accessible to as many people as possible, because normally, well, all of the F1 games so far, you had to do the full season and all that sort of stuff, but now you don't have to do the full season. You can choose from shorter seasons, including 7 and 12 race options for a season. So I'm not sure whether that's you choosing the races, or maybe you just get given a set amount of races that you need to do. I'm not too sure how that's going to work. I'm sure there's going to be more information on that soon.